Hey my dudes, how are we? Thank you very much for coming to the stream, really do appreciate it. Is that even a question? Yes it is. Yeah it is. Is Smarty Kid going to show up and is he going to moan? Of course that's a question. Why wouldn't it be? Hey Sleeks, how's it going? Hey my Lady Raven, and hey Watlin J. Yeah, I am late today because my wife needed to go to the hospital. She's got some medication now, hopefully it'll start working for her. But yeah, she's been in a lot of pain, which isn't great. I'm gonna say it, please, if you can, share the stream, hit the like button, all that whatnots. He's definitely gonna moan, yeah, and I should have just put yes as both answers, really. This is really loud. Does this seem really loud to you guys at all? The music in this game? Maybe it's just me, I'll turn it down. So yeah, so I'm hoping to finish this today, and I really think I will finish it. I think it's highly likely that it will get finished. So we'll see what happens. We'll see as we go. But yeah, share, like, all that business, that'd be great. If you're not sub yet, make sure you subscribe. Let's crack on. Let's get into the game. So is it this button? It's this button. So last stream, it kind of all messed up, and one of my guys left me and whatnot. But I'm hoping now, they're not going to leave me. Fingers crossed. I should be all right. And if I've got all of my guys, that means I should be able to get the quest that I need to continue on, I think. And I've got to run a... What have I got to run? I've got to run a simulation, I think it is. So let me do this. Let's get Tarek in double rations, and then we'll put the rest of us on normal. There we go. Great. I'm actually looking forward to finishing this game. I've put so much work into this that I'm just going to be happy to have finished it. So, before we do anything, let me have a look. So I've got armor there, I've got armor plates there. I've got a shotgun I don't actually need. So let's put that... do you know what? We can actually... No, it's fine. We'll put it in here. There we go. Let's put that there. And you need to be there. There we go. And... what else we got? Oh, I've got to get rid of all this materials and stuff. How is everybody doing today? Are we all doing well? Please tell me you are. I really am genuinely curious how you all are. Let's take that out of there, take that out of there. That doesn't belong in there. We'll throw them in there. We've got so much stuff. It is legit unreal how much stuff we actually have. What are you? You're for the force field generator. Yeah, we don't want you. So let's put that up in there. We'll take those out. We've got two of those, one of those. Med kits, great. Let's put that over there. Put you over there. We'll put this in there because it'll disappear by the time I come back anyway next time. And let's put you down there. And as you can see, we've got all this space for stuff that we can craft and find and all that business. You're doing good. I'm really glad you're doing good. I am very glad about that, actually. Can we stack those in 3? Yes, we can. We'll take all of those then. And then we'll take 3 of these as well because, you know, we're forever killing people and this guy doesn't seem to like doing that. So the other thing I want to do is it here? Yeah, let's make 1, 2, 3 of these. There we go. And then let's make some ammo as well. Which I'm really enjoying. Just using the rifle at the moment. I don't know whether that's the best weapon to have, but I really like it. Hey Jude, wife's not well, man. She's got a double kidney infection, which is not nice. It's an infection in both her kidneys. But she's on some really strong antibiotics. The doctor gave her some real strong antibiotics. I think you call them antibiotics in the US as well. So yeah, so she's just come home with some of those, and now she's in bed. So I said I'll check on her throughout the stream, make sure she's all right. But yeah, she's not having a good time, man, because she had a dodgy reaction to the COVID vaccine as well. So It's not great. It's not great at all. Yeah, more water. Yeah. But she doesn't drink a lot of water. So I should tell her, Jude said, drink more water. Right, okay, let's see if I can do this and get this done. And then I'm hoping there's enough content in this today that we can actually, we can make our way through this. Right, simulation ready on this one. Okay, alright, cool. So let's run this simulation. Woman in the red dress. Yep, that's good. That's good. That's good. Water. Water, Jude. Water. How you doing, Jude? You doing alright, man? Are you all set with your PC now?
You're absolutely sure about that, Professor Semonov?
It's the only logical explanation. How else would Amelieva's gamma brainwaves be able to interact with Chernobylite if it wasn't at least partially sentient? And what about the gate?
Some advanced form of telekinesis.
So this is where, oh god, I just hit my mic. This is where we're kind of working out what's going on with the woman in the red dress, which I think the woman in the red dress is Tatiana or whatever her name is. Question, Jude.
That's not a sufficient explanation, not by a long shot.
But if what you're saying is true,
Saturday nights. We need a multiplayer game for Saturday nights. Does anybody have any ideas of what we can play?
Why impossible?
I'd like to get that going again. That's so much
Just because
fun.
we've never seen an organism powerful enough to create, withstand, or even direct the exotic energy found in black holes doesn't
If she does, I'll have to hide the screen.
Exist.
Apex. Apex golf with friends. I've got golf with friends on Game Pass, I believe, but I've never played it. Apex, isn't that only a 3-player? Can it be single player?
So these
Among Us? Yeah, we could do Among
they're
Us.
also organic. So we're what? Traveling through the veins of a giant multi-dimensional Moby Dick?
Right now, thanks to his trials, only the Black Stalker is. And if you like to play with metaphors, I would say more like a giant multi-dimensional squid.
And that would make the shadows, what? Some kind of external white blood cells?
Oh god, what are you saying oh god for? I just don't know any other multiplayer games we can play. Put a vote on Discord. Warzone's out of the question. Warzone is completely broken.
They are here to nourish the main host and protect it from intruders and diseases.
Us?
Most of us, yes.
Shadows emerged through the unstable gate, so you don't think it was retaliation or an invasion?
No. I would rather call it the reaction of an organism that was attacked by something
RuneScape.
foreign.
I'm surprised you haven't been talking about New World. That's your kind of game, right?
By foreign, you mean our test subjects? So shadows are some sort of antibodies?
Exciting, isn't it? And
Just wait.
Amelieva is like the correct protein, the conduit. She can communicate
Oh,
with
for
the
Loki, you
beast,
mean? I haven't
but
even
the
watched that yet.
beast can also speak through her.
I've seen what happened to subjects who were exposed to Chernobylite. Getting some FaceTime with this must be unsettling.
Wait, you've got no knowledge of New World, Amazon's MMO RPG?
What do you care? Our names will go down in the history books next to Newton and Einstein.
Of course, Professor Semonov. This is all worth it.
So Chernobylite is some kind of sentient, multi-dimensional organism. And Tanya can communicate with it. This is... I can't even wrap my head around this.
Me neither, man. Totally Totally mind blown here. Probably need to sort that thing. Just goggled it, did you? I don't know much about it, to be honest. I've heard a few bits and stuff.
Why can't I hear you anymore? Since you gave birth to the boy and fell into a coma. You used to visit me in my dreams. I miss our conversations. I miss you, Tanya. Sometimes, I think I lost my way in all this.
My chick!
Lost myself.
Yeah,
We both made so many sacrifices, and now I'm not even sure what awaits us at the end of this road. But this is our only chance to be together. You cannot lose hope now. Please, just let Semenov have what he wants. Give it to him, and then we can have each other.
She's
Poor
mine.
bastard. It seems his delusion keeps him going. But I need to focus. I have to find out what Tanya is supposed to give to Semenov.
We have to find out.
It's fascinating, Professor Semenov, really. But I'm here to discuss business, not scientific curiosities. Our investors need to see a return on their investment.
You don't need to worry about that. It can be monetized in ways they can't even imagine.
Semenov, yeah. Semenov.
But that's just the thing. These people don't like surprises. They want to know precisely what to expect. New types of
Semenov.
weapons, medicine,
Could be.
a new means of transportation.
All of that, and more. You can tell your precious investors that the millions they're pouring into our project will come back to them as billions.
And what about the Duga radar? It's been drawing all kinds of unnecessary attention over the years. These dark tourists and those damn stalkers.
It has served its purpose. You can scrap it and make razors for all I care. We've got Amelieva now. She's the ultimate conduit. What we have in the works right now, it will transform the NAR into the biggest conglomerate in the world. It's going to be $1 trillion business. We will use Amelieva to stabilize the gate to another world.
That's okay, Jude. We
the
can wait, man. We can wait. There's no
Chernobylite
rush to get it
world.
going.
And once we are able to travel there, this will be a revolution unlike anything humanity has ever witnessed. You could call it an ontological shock.
Until a what? Never mind. Okay, as long as you find a safe way of putting a dollar sign on it, you've got the permission of the board. But, you know, just keep your feet on the ground, okay, Professor?
Yeah, that'd be good. Well,
We're
Jay, as
here
long
to
as you
make
did like
money,
multiple
not
screens,
destroy
like
the
probably
world
about,
or
I don't know,
cause
like
shocks
10,000,
of
that'd be
any
great.
I've got it all under control. Everything is in place, and our patient zero is ready.
Dear God. So that's what Semenov needs Tanya for? Stabilizing a wormhole? A gate to the
Hey, you
origin
nan,
of
how are you, man?
Chernobylite?
Nice to see you, dude.
I need to get to the power plant and find her fast, before he can carry out this insane plan. Who knows what can happen to her, or to the world? I've got to make a plan, and move
Yes.
fast.
Let's make a plan. Fast. Multi-streams would be cool. Yeah, it'd be a great benefit for me, man. How's the wife? She's okay. She's not well. I'll be honest. She's not well. She's got a double kidney infection, and she was given some really strong antibiotics by the doctors at the hospital. So she's in bed right now. Not feeling the best. Woman in the red dress. We finally got an achievement that I didn't have before. Great. Not ready to return to the power plant yet. I'm waiting for a new mission. What about you? You gonna give me a mission? 5544. Oh, we're ready to go. Okay, so it's heist time.
Everyone, it's time to hit the power plant. We all know it's not going to be easy. We tried before, and not everyone made it. But this time we're smarter and better prepared. I know we can do this. We have to do this. It's the only way
Mario
we can
Kart
find
64
Tatiana
for game
and
night. That'd
end
be
NAR.
hilarious.
Mousy, You're talking about striking at the heart of the Rat King. But have you learned everything possible about his plans?
I have evidence that NAR was conducting Chernobylite experiments back in the 90s. Tatiana and her baby were 2 of their subjects. With the rate at which their technology is progressing, soon, nothing will be able to stop them. We must act now.
What about that black mask-wearing motherfucker? Have you identified him?
His name is Boris Glukov. He, Tatiana, and I were close friends until he betrayed us. He helped the KGB gather evidence against Tatiana, then continued to work for NAR after my accident. He experimented on himself with Chernobylite and ended up with great power. He's strong, one of the strongest, but we can beat him. Together.
Do you know what NAR is actually doing at the power plant? Why is it so important? And what does it have to do with Tatiana?
NAR wants to create a permanent wormhole to the Chernobylite world and get to its source. Tatiana's abilities are needed to support the space-time bridge. It's hard to know what happens if they succeed. But what they're doing is unbelievably risky. They could unleash something horrific on this world, or become unstoppable themselves. But we're never going to know the outcome. Because we're going to stop them.
I like the pep talk, Professor. I think you even gave me a bit of a job. But do we have the right tools for the job?
Yes, we do. We've got everything we need to infiltrate the power plant. This is much bigger than anything any of us has done before. If you want to back out, this is your chance.
One organization holding this much power is against everything I believe in. And besides, this is personal for me. Count me in.
You know how I feel. The Rat King must be stopped at all costs, Mousy. I'm in.
I started out doing this for a paycheck. But I'm going to end it for my brother in arms. For Anton. Let's do this.
Whatever it takes to protect my people and drive NAR out, I'm on board.
You think I'm gonna back out now and miss the best part? Fuck no. I'm with you, Igor.
Yay!
I appreciate your trust. We can't count on the element of surprise, but we know enough about NAR's vulnerabilities to make this work. Time and again, NAR has shown they would rather capture
I got a
than kill
full
me.
team this time.
We can use this to our advantage. We'll dress somebody up as an NAR officer, escorting a prisoner. Me. That's our ticket inside. We have 2 NAR uniforms, both male. Any takers?
I'll do it. I have no problem posing as an NAR officer. My hand is still giving me trouble, but I can deal with it.
You should take someone who can keep his cool when things go sideways, as they inevitably do. Trust me.
You like how much better you can watch from your phone on
Seriously
YouTube?
thinking
Do you
about
really?
going without me? I'm a blast at parties. Ask anyone.
All right, we still have 1 more uniform. Any takers? NAR must have upgraded its digital defense perimeter and surveillance system by now. A skillful hacker should be able to at least temporarily disable them.
I'm your man, Mousy. The great Ratcatcher has blessed me with a knack for that kind of thing. Electronics, surveillance, computers. There's no one better than me.
Wouldn't call myself a black hat, but I know enough. As long as we don't get into serious stuff, I should do fine.
I need someone to cover our asses in case we end up in the shit. Someone who can take down a target from a distance, or at least create a diversion.
Firearms are my preferred method of solving problems, but I can definitely distract them.
My shooting's impaired since I injured my hand, but I can manage.
What's there to consider? I'm your gal, Igor.
Last but not least, a spy. I want someone to monitor NAR activities and keep us informed about their moves.
I've been watching these assholes fight the reflection for years. I know how they think. I'm your guy. I know the power plant like a boy knows the woods behind his house. Let me take care of it.
Does everyone know what to do? Last chance to
Hopefully we do
reconsider.
it this time and don't die. So when I played this last time, I died because
This is it, my
Tarek
love. The
killed
last
me.
stretch. You've been through so much for me. make sure you're ready, because it will take everything you have. Your wits, your strength, your plan, your companion's loyalty, everything. Good luck, my love.
Yeah, Tarakan killed me in the tunnels. After I got Olivier killed, of course. But this time we're going to do it. Because we've got a full team. We're going to make the right choices.
This is it. Today's the day. Whatever happens.
Let's go, boys.
Everything sorted, guys? Can we start our prisoner escort on?
I'm ready. Although my hand still hurts like hell.
If the uniform doesn't get us in, we have one more ace up our sleeve. Their friend-enemy password. They say, we quell the
Jude,
storm,
thanks for the super chat, man.
and we reply, and ride the thunder.
Oh, shooty's coming now.
Before we enter the lion's den, I need to triple-check everything is ready.
This game's kind of weird, huh? This game was kind of weird, yeah.
I'm in, Mousy. What do you need me to do? Overload their systems? Bypass security? You ask and I'll do it. But don't be rash. Once we get started, it's only a matter of time before they kick me out again.
Spy check. How are my eyes and ears?
Eyes are bright and my ears are wide open. I got the plans and codes up and I could hear those boring fuckers chatter like they were sitting in my lap. No worries, Igor. With me on your side, this'll be like walking to the grocery store.
Will it?
Sniper, are you in position? Have you got eyes on?
I'm all set, Igor, and I feel good. This is just like my hunting days. I could shoot the fly off your lapel.
Alright, let's do this.
There are a few sentries outside the gate. That's obstacle number 1.
Taking them out quickly is certainly an option, and with the silencer, I should be able to keep my position. It's your call, Igor.
Better use the side passage for now. You can always kill them on your way out. Don't forget that you're a prisoner, Igor. Downcast, hopeless. Use this to our advantage.
Jude, thank you again.
YouTube chat delay
Okay, showtime. This better work.
Yeah, so the delays is due to the latency, but I can lower the latency next time I start the stream, so it's less delay. Because you can have ultra low latency.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down, Private, and clear the way. I'm escorting this stalker to his interrogation.
Yes, sir. You can find the brass in the tent behind the gates. I assume you know the way?
Hey, that worked. Didn't have to kill him. Last time, we killed him.
So good, but it's getting harder now. NAR's upgraded some of the old security features.
The electronics are the least of your worries. Nobody said anything about this exposed courtyard. You stand out like a signal flare at a funeral, Igor. Be extra careful.
Security checkpoint. What used to be a
Wallen J, thank you very much, man.
Biometric scanner.
Do appreciate it, dude.
Super chat myself.
Super
I
chat.
found the right database. I'll upload your biometric data, and you can walk right through.
I can't get a line of sight on all of them. Maybe I should target those fuel tanks on the far side of the gates. That'll keep them distracted long enough for you to slip past. But if we do that, I'll have to fall back from this position.
No,
Those NAR security systems can be broken by someone with enough know-how. Those IT wankers probably spent their upgrade
Thank you, guys.
budget
Thank you
on
so
pouring
much.
premium content.
I gotta remind you to hit the
Those
like button, please, if you
biometrics,
could.
my cover will be blown.
That would be fantastic. I'd
We need
really
to
appreciate
convince them
it.
somehow that we're friendlies.
Tarakan, I like your thinking.
One moment.
Jude, once again, man.
Jaden shut himself.
Jaden shut himself.
Time to move. With a little luck, they won't notice us.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Alright, we're through. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Super shat.
The entrance should be very close. It's a large metal door to the tech access corridor.
I need to re-employ little Stomp. Do you know what? He's still on my my OBS.
Powerful but quiet, like sticking a curling iron into a pound of butter. Or maybe you want to save them for later.
What's my choices here?
Keep your hand down, Igor. There's a fucking sniper on the building above you.
Stop yelling! How do you know?
Picked it up on the radio. They haven't made you yet, but if you trigger the alarm, they'll come down on you like a swarm of Katyushas.
Damn! If I force the lock, it'll trigger the alarm. This will be tough.
I can try to remotely unlock the door without tripping the alarm, but no guarantees. You'll have to move very quickly, Mousy.
Well, you put that guy on the platform to sleep, and you can make as much noise as you want.
The lock is wired to the alarm system, but Sashko's charges will destroy both the lock and the trigger mechanism. I should be fine.
Kill
All right,
So
Olga.
you're gonna super
Do
shot
it.
now?
Bullseye!
Sleeks, man, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate it. Super chat. Looks like that was the right
We made
move.
it inside. We're safe, at least for now. These tunnels just about make a beeline. What the fuck? The electronics are sizzling as if they're going to explode.
Super shat
That's
train.
to be expected, Mousy. The power plant's electrical system is
Dude,
antiquated,
thank you.
falling apart.
Thank you so
should find
much,
a way
guys.
to
Honestly, thank you,
short-circuit the
thank you, thank you. Thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it, honestly. Where do I go? You guys are killing me, man.
Nobody's
Igor, the water
forcing
is
you out.
electrified.
If you're
Don't
gonna
touch
shout,
it.
nobody will stop you.
I have access to the circuit board.
Wally J, thanks,
Perhaps
man.
I can
Thank
cut
you.
power to the nearest corridor.
Have you been listening, Mousy? I can turn off the entire sector remotely, no problem. I'll only leave the light on at your location.
I'm glad I got this
can't
guy.
shoot the switchboard, can I? I would have to go there in person, which would almost certainly compromise my position. I'll be out of the game after that.
I'm gonna super shat all I want.
Sleeks, thank you, man.
Tarakan.
Thank you,
I like
thank
your
you, thank
thinking.
you. Dudes, thank you for,
The
thank you.
darkness is our
Just thank you.
friend, Mousy. You're completely now safe.
Thanks, guys. Super shut all I want. Oh dear. Wait, they freaking teleported. I'm telling you now, they teleported. This is where I died last time, so I haven't been this far yet.
It's my party and I'll shat if I want to.
Excuse me.
YouTube's will take Doge as a payment method for shatting. Doge shats. Doge shats all day long.
Thank you. Thank you, Jude. Thank you, Watley J. Doge shats.
Now there is shat all over the place.
Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Watley J. Thank you, Sleeves. Seriously, guys, thank you. Thank you. You're all so very kind. Thank you so much. Oh dear, oh dear.
We're getting close to the reactor floor. I think we managed to dodge the main security detail. As long as we maintain our cover, we should be good.
Step very fucking lightly now, Igor. The place is swarming with those cocksuckers.
Sleeks, man, thank you so
And they are
much.
based on security around Ark for some reason.
Thank you, dude.
Either they're preparing for something,
Chat
or
everywhere.
you're walking straight into a goddamn trap.
Man, I got tears coming out of my eyes.
Damn it, I think I stepped in some shat. Not just any shat. Super shat.
Oh dear. Thank you, Jude.
Holy shat, Jude. What a mess you've made. Someone better come clean all this shat up.
I'm in the Golden Corridor. It looks like
Thank you,
NAR
Ollie
beefed
J.
up
Thank
security
you, man.
after our little escapade. Not unexpected.
Don't be a fool, Igor. Let me take care of it. If I can take them all down silently, they'll be dead before they know what hit them.
Thank you, guys. Thank you
We
so
have to
much.
convince NAR that we're their contractors. That's our ticket inside.
All right, Olga. Do it.
Wise choice, Professor. One shot, one kill. No luck, just skill.
Jeez, she's dangerous. Just realized I need to use one of these up. My shield full? Should be, right? There we go.
I think I seen a peanut in the shat I stepped in. Or maybe it was corn.
So many shats you can't even see chat.
So many shats, you can't even see chats.
Guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly. Jude, Sleeks,
I'm
Wally
losing
J,
my shit
thank
about
you.
all this shat in chat.
You guys are genuinely, honestly, ever so kind. Thank you so much.
Damn. We need to get past these scientists.
I can help, Igor. You don't need sniper cover at this point anyway. I'll come closer and see if I can stir up some trouble and get the scientists to evacuate. Then I'll clear the area if necessary.
The Brainiacs have their own dedicated comms. I could put my fabulous acting skills to work and tell them to fuck off, but it's a two-man
It's
job.
the super shat.
The great Ratcatcher has smiled upon you today. I can help.
They're not soldiers.
You know, thank you so much, dude.
If we don't come up with something convincing, they'll sound the alarm the moment they
I
see
guess
us.
chat shat is taking the place of bitty titties.
I guess chat is taking the place of bitty titties. Dude, Jude, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, Olga. Do it.
Thank you, guys.
Thumbs
Thank you
for
so
now.
much.
Trust me, you'll know if I succeed. I know where I am, Igor. I need to run. You're on your own.
Thanks for your help. Be careful. These old ventilation ducts will take me straight to the Ark.
What the hell is this? Was it here before? Looks like some sci-fi fucking movie prop.
The door is trapped. Touch it, and I'll spend my last moments on Earth convulsing on the dirty floor. This door wasn't supposed to be here.
Mousy, the ventilation duct should not be secured. The Rat King is watching and waiting. I can feel it.
Wait, Igor. Remember the map you borrowed from that fucker Semenov? It shows another way in. Guess it was worth it in the end, huh?
Sashko's explosives might come in handy now. Your plan sounds reasonable, Mikhail. Do it.
Different
The
passage.
doors are behind you, Igor. Cut through the crap on the other side, and you'll find a nice, fat ventilation duct. Climb up in there, and it'll take you straight to the Ark.
Question is,
The
Sleep.
fat cat shat in chat while wearing a hat, and that's that.
What? The fat cat shat in chat while wearing a hat, and that's that. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. I love you guys, man. Seriously, I do. Why didn't they do that to begin with? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because they thought that other door was easier?
Oh, hello, Igor. I've been expecting you.
Semenov? You said you didn't want any part of this. Explain yourself.
You are remarkable, my boy. Yes, ask your questions, please. I have to say, you earned that right through your hard work and persistence.
Tanya, where is she?
You've always known where she is. She's here. Alas, that is the wrong question.
What do you mean?
You should be asking, what is she?
If you hurt her in any way...
Stop, please. Stop playing the role of a naive, lovesick puppy dog. After everything you've seen, everything you've learned, you embarrass yourself with your petty personal concerns. I'll spell it out for you. If you haven't the stomach to see it for yourself, Tatiana is a crucial part of our Chernobylite experiment. She always has been. There were other candidates, but fate decided for us. It was always going to be her. We're going to use Tatiana to create a stable wormhole to the Chernobylite
Chat looks
world.
less like super
She
chat and
will
more like
travel
super
there
diarrhea.
and help us reach its source. With
You know,
her
and thank you very
help,
much,
I
man.
will
Thank you so
usher in
much.
a new era of human civilization.
This is madness. I should have killed you the first time I saw you.
My God, is this display of moral outrage supposed to impress me? You must put your maudlin sentiments aside, Igor. The world cares nothing for such things. The only real force in this life is change and growth, evolution, exploration, the act of discovery. Everything else is a substitute, an excuse meant to justify a meaningless, pathetic existence. Not for me, my boy. And you. You are my biggest regret. Did you know that? I made a mistake letting you go. You were supposed to be special, so very fucking special. That brain, those talents, all that.
Dude, thank you, man. Thank you so much.
This
is Sparta.
Sentimental pursuits. I failed you, yes. Please don't argue with me, and for that I
Watch out for
sincerely
German super
apologize.
chats.
I'm going to
they're
save
pretty
Tatiana.
harsh.
Stay out of my way and I won't kill you. For now.
Unfortunately, no.
Well, indeed,
I
thank
cannot
you.
allow you to meddle in my affairs
Thank you so much.
anymore. Goodbye, my boy.
Oh, what the crap? What happened?
What's wrong with you, Igor? How foolish can you be? How did you not see this coming? Your companion's fate has been sealed in this timeline. The least you can do is consider what led to this.
No!
Olivier! No! Olivier! Oh, damn it! Olivier! We have to help him!
It's over for him, Igor. Carry on.
I want the stuff though, right? How did you survive? Can I loot you? Damn it. That's always the way, right? So is this is a reactor.
You heard the man move! The priority is to protect the lab!
Damn. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Cool. I'm interested in that. It wouldn't let me shoot.
These guys are the last thing standing between me and Tatiana. I can't back down now. I'll fight my way in if I have to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh no, this sucks big time balls. I wish we had someone inside who could get those assholes to look the other way.
There's no other choice.
Come on, Sashimo, let's go.
Tango spotted! Engage at will!
There's blood on your hands, Igor. You didn't prepare well enough. Your companion's demise is on you alone, Igor. This could have been prevented if you'd have prepared better.
Wait, well, let me defend him. Oh, he's dead.
Sashko! Oh, good lord! Sashko, can you hear me? Say something!
You'll study something super hard for that cheating chick.
mourn the fallen when it is all over.
Jude, thanks for the super chat. It's not. I don't think it'll show up because of the word you used there, buddy. Apparently, that's a bad word these days. I don't know why. Make sure we loot them all, innit? Can I not loot you either? Oh well. She is a cheating chick as well. You are right. I might not do this yet,
Tatiana, finally.
Igor, my love. My child.
It's been so very long. But it's
But yeah, you can
finally
use the
you.
word shout.
It has to be you.
You know it in your heart, my love. I've been calling out to you for all these years, and you answered.
But how?
You shouldn't be here. It's a mistake. You'll only bring great misery on us all. My poor little boy. All of us together. Finally, release me, my love. Free me.
What did you call me? I don't understand. What can I do?
There's nothing you can do. You have to end this. Both of us. We're a mistake. An abomination. Close the portal. Destroy the connection.
What connection?
The connection is the strongest force in the universe.
Real creepy.
It cannot be destroyed. It has to be completed. It is our destiny. Go to the reactor. Find it, my love. It is waiting for you.
Find what?
No more waiting. Please, can't you just let me die? I can't take any more.
Tanya?
Go. Die. Fade. Portal.
Tatiana, are you still there?
Boris, help. Die. Igor.
I don't understand. Oh, fuck.
Reactor. Chernobylite.
Well, what do I do? Oh, fuck, I need to figure this out.
Do I get a choice? Never to press. Okay, cool. You think that's not her? Stripping balls. Are you Brendan? No, you are not.
You took your time, Igor.
Cut the crap. It's time you gave me some answers.
Yes, we'll get to that. But since this is our last meeting, I want to ask you a question first.
Fine. Just make it quick.
What do you really hope to achieve, Igor?
Chernobylite is the cause of all this. I have to destroy it once and for all.
You may find this surprising, but our goals are actually aligned.
How's that?
We were both going after the same thing, but this whole time we've been chasing someone else's agenda without knowing it. Chernobylite's agenda.
Come on, man. I've come too far to be fed a line of bullshit.
Let's start from the beginning. Do you know who I am?
I sure do, Boris. You were my closest friend until you decided to betray me. To take Tatiana from me.
Boris is dead. I killed him on that fateful night, April 26, 1986, and took his identity. Good riddance. He was a treacherous piece of shit.
You took his? Why?
The more important question, the question you somehow failed to ask yourself all this time is, who are you? Because you're not Professor Igor Kiminyuk. You never were. I am Igor Kiminyuk. I only changed my name to protect you and your mother.
Protect me? How? By trying to kill me at every turn?
If I wanted to kill you, I would have done it the first time we met at the power plant.
Will you quit talking in fucking riddles?
The truth is hard to swallow, I know. It was hard for me too. You are me. Tatiana isn't your fiancée. She's mine. Everything you know about her, everything you remember, none of it is yours. You're living someone else's life. My life. You are my clone, sort of. You got my body, my brain, my skills, and most importantly, my memories from before the Chernobyl disaster.
What are you saying? How is that even possible?
Tatiana was sterile. That was our personal tragedy. But when Semenov imprisoned her after the Duga fiasco, she fell pregnant. At first, I thought Boris was the father, and I was angry with her. But that was another of Semenov's lies. He needed me to stay on the project and study Chernobylite, so he injected Tanya with the nano solution. What happened next was, I don't know what to call it, an immaculate conception. She gave birth to a boy, you. You grew much more quickly than other kids, but your mind didn't seem to follow. It was different somehow. The Chernobylite no doubt affected you in unpredictable ways. I never really considered you my son. You scared the shit out of me. I didn't know what to do with you. But it was obvious that Semenov would incorporate you into his experiments. Or maybe cut you open and rummage around inside. Until one night, Tanya, your mother, communicated with me telepathically, even though her body was in a coma. She pleaded with me to release you into the woods, and that's what I did.
You're saying Tatiana's child, who you released in the woods in 1990? But that's impossible. Impossible! I don't remember any of this.
Of course you don't. You looked like a teenager, but had the mind of a small child. I remember giving you a sweater that Tatiana knitted for me. The night was so cold. It had my name on it.
Scared the shit
The
out of
sweater.
him.
I had it in the camp. I was imprisoned and...
Thank you, Wally J.
It could have been a trigger. Your mind somehow began to rebuild itself. Why in my image? I can only guess. Perhaps you were constructed from Tatiana's desires, from her expectations of a child. Funny how I called it pseudoscience. I suspect the process was somehow facilitated by the Chernobylite.
But she's been calling me this whole time. She wanted me here.
I'm afraid you were bamboozled, my poor boy.
Shut him in the face.
We all were.
He talks
It
too
wasn't
much, Shat.
Tanya who called you here. But
Dude, thanks for the super chat, dude.
Chernobylite. But the images, the voices.
they felt so real, I know. Your mother was your biggest weakness, and the entity exploited that. It wanted you here. It has plans for you, you see, and I cannot allow it to succeed.
Someone sent me a photo of Tatiana and the piece of Chernobylite. Those weren't hallucinations. They were real. I couldn't have constructed my portal gun without them.
Oh, that. It was that bastard Semenov, of course. He wanted to bring you here as well. He never got over it when you vanished. Not that it matters now. I really hoped you would stay away. But it's too late now. I can't allow you to interact with the entity in any way. Only one of us is leaving this
Tell him
room
to shut
alive.
up. Lamau.
Wait, can't we talk it over?
Tell him to shut
Just
up.
did. Goodbye, son. Igor. I wish there was another
Oh, dude,
way.
thank you, man. Oh, crap on a stick. 3 of them? Alright.
Give up already. I promise to make it quick for Tatiana's. You're not strong enough to save Tanya. Only I am.
No, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 1, 3. Yeah, this one.
I wish there was another way. Why did you have to come here and complicate things? I wish there was another way.
So do I.
I wanted to hurt her.
Whoa! Freaking came up out of the floor.
Think you're better than me?
I'm a bit mad.
Don't go easy on me. I will do the same for you.
Hey, what was that? Where'd that dead body come from? Did I beat him? I mean, I shot him and nothing happened.
I don't need a force field to defeat you.
What the crap is that? You're alive.
What? You should be dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot lately. Look familiar?
Where did you get that from?
Where else? I took it from you. From your cold, dead hands, Igor.
What? Where? When?
In a reality where you fucked up, my friend. From one of the many worlds bearing the brunt of your failures.
Are you saying that you come from a different... that you're from...
This is hell. You have no idea.
Where are you going?
Back to my screwed up world, of course. You know me. I'd prefer to die fighting.
Wait!
Don't waste the chance I've given you, Igor. Finish the job.
This is weird.
It's over, my son. Close the portal. Cut the connection. Deny this thing away into our world. Do it now.
Son, please. It will kill her. It will kill the love of my life. Of our life. Please. There's another way.
Just let me go. I've suffered long enough.
You can do this, son. You can be the man I could not. Be the better version of me. Go through the portal and face this thing. Undo the harm we both caused Tanya.
No, do not do this. Kill me. Just kill me, please. Finish it.
What do I do, dudes? What do you want to see happen? Do I go in or do I kill her? Join the dark side. So go through the portal, right? Portal it is. Use the force.
A single shot of adrenaline would have saved my ass. Why didn't you give it to me, you cheap fuck?
I did give you adrenaline.
My life was in your hands, and you let me die.
Alright, man.
We were partners, old-timer. I always had your back. Why didn't you have mine?
I did, but you ran off and then the game sort of paused and like they shot you before I even got a chance to draw my gun, so it's like, you know, they cheated me. But yeah.
Taking care of us was your job. You let me die. You failed.
No, I didn't. You were fine. You ran away. Wimp.
The eulogy you gave at my funeral was awful. Pure drivel.
Eulogy?
How can you sleep at night, Mousy?
Eulogy? You didn't even die.
I trusted you. You were supposed to save us all.
You were fine in that village. I left you there. You shut up, little kid. You're not even part of this.
You killed Kostya, you motherfucker. My Kostya.
Yeah, I kind of did that. That's true. I did that. I'll hold my hands up. Hold my hands up that I did kill Kostya. Hey, Bose, how's it going?
Why did you betray me, Mousy?
I didn't. I don't think I did.
After everything I've done for you, you chose NAR? Burn in hell, you backstabbing little freak!
Well, I launched that missile.
Executing an unarmed prisoner like a common thug. I expected more from you, Professor Kaminyuk.
Yeah, I didn't really care about that.
This isn't possible. These things can't all have happened. I fixed them. At least some of them.
You were wrong. Did you think meddling with space-time wouldn't have consequences? All of this, every bit of it, happened.
But how? I was going back through the wormholes. I was fixing everything.
There is no time travel the way your friend Olivier understands it. You can never change what's already occurred, because every change creates its own space-time continuum.
And time only moves in one direction.
Watch your step, Rose.
Entropy.
There is shadow.
Every time you make or unmake a decision, you twist an entire dimension. It's because you are a part of me,
Dude,
made
thanks
from
for
the
the
same
super chat.
multi-dimensional stuff.
But I just wanted to save Tatiana.
Yes, your mother. And along the way, you destroyed countless lives across dozens of dimensions. All because of animal body chemistry. Because of the human need to connect with your
Buzz,
progenitor.
you didn't.
So, here I am.
Oh, dear.
I am your real mother.
The what? What now? What's here? Alright, here we go. Mommy? Help me. There's shots everywhere.
What are you? Chernobylite?
I am God.
Bullshit. There is no God.
But it's a matter of perspective. To a spider under your boot, you surely are a god. Isn't that so, Igor?
Don't. Call me that. I'm not... Ah, fuck.
Having a bit of an identity crisis? As a poet once said, the child is the father of the man. The fear that clouds your mind is what makes your situation irreconcilable.
Fear? No. I'm not afraid of...
The fear of discovering there is nothing at the core of your persona but pure chaos. You simultaneously are and are not you. But don't worry, I am about to reveal the truth. After that, it won't matter anymore.
What do you want from me?
Have you ever wondered why, despite your technological sophistication, people so insistently pursue self-destruction? Why destroy your own ecosystem? Why you cannot help but slaughter each other and every other species? Why, over and over again, you sacrifice your own future for short-term gain?
If you're thinking to catch me off guard with your freshman philosophy insights, you've got another thing coming. People are for the most part selfish assholes. I don't need an alien entity to tell me this. So what's next? Are you going to propose some kind of new world order to save us all? Am I to be your prophet and help you usher in a comic book utopia?
I never expected you to be so nihilistic, but I suppose it isn't surprising. No, a new world order isn't enough to save you from yourselves. You are fundamentally flawed.
Is that right? And why is that?
Again, it's the fear. Fear of your own existence. Fear of anything strange or other. Fear about the future. I can take it all away. I can help you, as I've helped many other civilizations before.
How?
Your kind can only live in the moment. The future is terrifying to you. It makes you do silly, destructive things. Surely you can see that now. Become my vessel, and I will purify them of fear and weakness. I will remake mankind in my image, burn away the dross in a firestorm the world has never seen. I must reduce everything to ashes so they can be reborn.
That is some insane biblical shit.
You're scared this will make you feel less special, less of a hero? This is what being a hero is all about. You went on a quest to heal the world, to find a cure. I am the cure. We can banter words for as long as you want. I have plenty of time. But the result is inevitable. You and I are already connected at the core. You cannot exist without me. Struggling against me will only tire you. It will not in the slightest change the outcome. You're like a fish, endlessly swimming the circumference of a wash basin. You want to jump out, but without me...
Gosh, she's banging on a bit, isn't she?
All your science cannot help you. It's time to set aside this futile struggle. Help yourself and the world. Embrace me.
Shut her up. What do I do? Reject it or commune with it? Oh, Jude. Put that pickle in her mouth. I don't know what to do.
I see you have it all figured out, my love. But it's not going to happen. I refuse to take part. If mankind wants to destroy itself, let it. For all I know, extinction is a better fate than becoming part of whatever you are.
You are defiant, like her. But as I said, we can do this forever. For eternity. I can have you wake back up at your base again and again. In the end, you will always return to me. It is a circle.
A circle? Of course.
Oh, don't get distracted with your theories now. You have no choice. We belong together.
I almost fell for it. But something betrayed you. You omitted one detail, a detail that makes you vulnerable. Me. I'm your only hope, and this also makes me your biggest weakness.
You cannot exist without me. I made you. Everything you are is because of me.
True, but you also cannot exist in this plane without me. You're no god. You're just a fucking parasite. A freeloader looking for a new host, hoping to get a foothold in a new environment. Tanya, my mom, is no longer a viable option for you. You can't use her anymore. Who knows? Perhaps you never needed her in the first place. And all this was a ruse to bring me back to you.
You don't even know what you are. You have no identity. You don't exist without me. Now obey.
Identity. Yes. Perhaps I'm Igor, perhaps I'm Igor's son. Perhaps I'm both. Maybe I'm just a faulty copy of a dead physicist. But it doesn't matter. I make my own choices. And that brings us neatly to my conclusion. As a scientist, I must test this theory before I can confirm or deny it. So watch closely, my love. This is my final experiment. It's time to break the circle and destroy the parasite by denying it a host.
No! 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 No!
Oh, thanks, Bose. Thanks for the hate, man.
The protagonist never returned from the power plant. The Chernobylite vanished entirely. The zone is now free of it. Igor's stalkers drove off the remaining NAR troops and even convinced a few of them to join the cause. Now they're working together for the good of the sandwich shells, tracking down the few remaining monsters still roaming the area. Olivier never had the chance to change his own past and prevent the ambush that wiped out his team. His obsession almost steered him down the dark path of treachery, but in the end, he redeemed himself by helping Igor with his mission. Even though it cost him his life, because he had been a part of something bigger than himself, he was at peace in his final moments. In spite of his flaws, Olivier will always be remembered in the zone for his courage and grit. For this haunted place will always be a monument to broken heroes with a twisted past. Mikhail's life was always full of violence. He was the angriest, most obnoxious man Igor had ever known.
I didn't trust him the whole time, that's right.
He was also unfailingly honest, both with himself and others. Mikhail's thirst to avenge his murdered friends was his main driving force. But working with Igor and the others eventually made him appreciate the kinder aspects of life. In spite of his rough manner and the darkness inside him, Igor came to like the neurotic stalker, and by the end, considered him a true colleague. Mikhail decided to remain in the zone and join the others in protecting their shared home.
I did both, but I changed the past.
Sashko had always been the lone wolf and daredevil of the zone. Life had always been harsh for him, and he learned the hard way to rely only on himself. His crusade against NAR began with a desire for closure regarding his brother Ruslan's death, but Igor's quest to find Tatiana was what kept him going until the end. In his final moments, he enjoyed a privilege afforded to few men indeed. He had no regrets.
Hey, Lewis.
He died
How's it going, buddy?
He lived, fighting bravely for those closest to him, and that was enough. Tarakan's fight against the Rat King has reached an end. Having barely survived the zone, he realized his time was up. Now, someone else must carry the torch and defeat the evil lurking in the power plant.
No, Sleeks, that's my son in chat there.
But Tarakan wasn't worried. After all, he had prepared Igor and others well. Tarakan's true identity was never discovered. Was he a madman, a saint, a spy? Perhaps he was all of these, or perhaps none of them. But one thing is certain.
Did you get GTA going, Lewis?
The true child of Pripyat. His restless soul will forever wander its marshes and woods. When all was said and done, Olga's thoughts went to her mother and the Samoshils. She had joined Igor in his mission because she knew what it meant to live with a hole inside you, a hole left by the departed. As a troubled teenager in Minsk, she'd never planned to become a freedom fighter or martyr, but sometimes we encounter the person who will change our destiny at just the right moment. Life is unpredictable that way. Olga decided to continue serving as the huntress and ranger of Pripyat's forests, striking fear to the hearts of anyone who wished harm upon her people. Like so many before him, General Koslov made the wrong choices while chasing a dream of the good life. War taught him about the cruelty and inevitability of loss, leaving him indifferent to human suffering. His experiences made him strong, but also blind to the serendipitous moments which could have placed his life on a different trajectory. And so his death was as empty as his life. General Koslov spent his final moments consumed with bitterness. If I only had another chance, he said to himself. Alas, that is a privilege afforded to very few. Semenov's ambitions and neuroses almost got him killed. He was a brilliant scientist, but could never come to terms with the collapse of the Soviet Union. Though not a devout communist, Semenov could not stomach the chaotic aftermath, for it reflected the emptiness of his own heart. And so he chased his green Chernobylite dream, hoping his experiments would usher in a new world order. In reality, what he sought was to fill the gaping void in his own soul. Meeting his former student Igor saved Semenov's life, although he could never have predicted it. Confronted with mortal danger, he realized he could no longer allow his demons to determine his fate. He left the zone hoping there was still time for him to find peace. Without Semenov's brilliance, NAR eventually dissolved, most of its mercenaries wiped out by either the Shadows or the Samoshils. Faced with staggering losses, the shareholders halted all funding. All that remains of NAR in the zone are the empty barracks and derelict labs, stark reminders of a misguided ambition based on human misery.
We did it, dudes. We freaking finished the game. I finished Chernobylite. Yay. Woo. So do you want to do the other endings? Should I take that as a no? No. Next game needs nudity. Too much talking. Yeah, there was a lot of dialogue in that game, right? Oh, got to now one hits here. No, we ain't got to do that. What I'm gonna do, dudes, I'm just gonna go for a short break. I'm gonna go for a pee, grab a drink, just check on my wife. And then when I come back, what I think I might do is probably end the stream and then restart another stream, because that way it sort of breaks up the videos. Because obviously I've got another game to play, which I'm ready for. I just need to set it up so that it's ready. Because I don't want it to mix with Chernobylite, because that's in a separate playlist, if you know what I mean. So if you're okay with that, what I'll do then is I'll end the stream right now, and then I'll go and do what I gotta do, and then I'll restart the stream, and then we'll carry on till like 4 AM like I normally do, if that's okay with you guys. So give me a minute, and hey Lewis, I know you're Ninja Gamer Monkey. Hell no, don't do it. Pee in a cup. What? Pee in a cup? How about the bottle right next to me, Jude? Let me just say thank you very much to everybody for your super chats. That was Jude, Sleeks, Watlin J, and Yunan. Thank you very much, guys, for all your super chats. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a pee. I'm gonna go and sort this out. I'm gonna stop the stream right now, and then when I come back, we shall play the next game. Just so I can sort that out. So give me like 10 minutes, and then I'll be right with you, and we'll carry on. I'll see you in a bit, dudes. Thank you so much.